except through a lesson. A better world begins with you. Attend spiritual conversations, community building activities, and grassroots service projects that uplift us individuals as a collective. That's front and center on the Baha'i Communities Eugene and Springfield area website. A better world begins with you. That's why I'm going to align with the Baha'i faith community. I'm going to align with them in a way. I've known this, just so we're clear, I've known about the Baha'i faith for over 3 years now. And knowing that I'm going to move towards it. And it's because of what's at Mount Hermon about them. I think is what I believe.
I'm looking this up.
It sounds familiar. Then
Now,
again,
you're not ever going to get me going, oh, the Baha'i faith, let me get your text. And that's all that stuff is dumb stuff to me, that memorized stuff. But I know there's a value in it, but it's not for me.
no, I think that there are individuals who, honestly, it's individuals who need that kind of structure or are in a place where they want that kind of structure. That's entirely appropriate. And I think that there are others that are like, no, thank you. I don't. I will create my own structure. Thank you very much. Based on what, I feel like I'm being guided to construct.
Hey, the 70-ton megalithic stone, the Brittany stone, the 70-ton megalithic stone. People think they got something in Egypt that they don't even know. 70-ton megalithic stone, mother, standing. Now it's laying down broken. How the fuck get a 70-ton stone standing? If you really think about it, holy motherfucker. Did a giant just pick it up and just let it drop on the ground? And there it is. It's in the ground now.
Perhaps.
It was funny because I've started. I already know that that this is going to get excited for some of the people in yesterday. I heard change talk for the first time. That's a word that we use in social work to tell when people's thought processes are changing about your dialogue that you're having. And so yesterday I'm always listening for change talk when it comes to people about this dialogue. Yesterday Rick had change talk in a different way, especially when I asked him specifically. I asked him, he wanted to talk to me and stuff about stones. And I was like, Rick, I really want to know about all the stones with wrestlers. I want to know about fucking all of these wrestling things all over every continent. Can you tell me about them? And he's like, I really don't know. I just know that they're artistic expressions. And then I told him about the whole piece of like the wrestler is the same thing as the cross and the cube. The pilots now, there's 6 pilots talking about fucking cubes flying through the sky. And if you unfold the cube, it's now a cross. Well, there's only one way to unfold the fucking fold it. You have to wrestle. You have to wrestle that consciousness, the hidden thing inside of it. The 5-3. There's 52 sisters of Hathor wrapped around it. They all have their hands up. They're not touching it. They're not saying it. They're just saying, "Go do what you do, bro." And then because it's a hidden archetypal energy, and the only way to get it out is to wrestle that box open, unfold the box, fully unpack it, and now you have the cross laid out. And he was like, "Wow, that's a really good description." I was like, "Yeah, because that's what's really happening. That's what it is. That's what it means. It's the internal struggle inside of us, the good or evil struggle. We have to wrestle this. We have both of them in there. We have the good and evil, and we have the male and female. You should come. You should start coming on our things with us. And I was like, you don't even know, Rick. That's already happened. It already happened because I'm the fucking expert on this. I've already done what you don't even know that I've done. I can tell you about megalithic sites and how they're connected to the ancient deities that is connected to that fucking god, and why it's connected to the god of this religion, and why it's connected to the god of this religion, who are just some fucking asshole man who fucking probably died and said, God, you guys are all fucking assholes. Mother wants us to be nicer. Probably said it just like that too. You guys are all assholes. We need to be nicer. Just give us a hug.
Everybody just wants a hug.
Wake up. Wake up and hug someone.
Yes. Wake up and hug yourself. Jamie and I were today when we were
It really
having,
does. Do it.
we're
It feels
just
good.
like,
It's like the best stretch.
because I told her, I was like, I wish I could give you a hug, and I was hug, so let's just hug ourselves.
It's legit.
Hmm. I give the best hugs.
I'm thinking that right now.
Best
Like your
hug.
hugs are bomb. Anthony
I
disappeared.
haven't been able to tell my I've had some changed thoughts in my own thinking, because I know that this building, there's a lot of things on TikTok right now. There's something going on with, like, we're gonna attack tarot readers or something right now. Somehow I'm in the we're gonna now attack tarot readers thing.
Why?
I don't know.
Like
Anyways,
everybody's doing tarot on there.
yeah, I know. So what I think happens is that if it wasn't for the tarot readers, I would never have started to have the thoughts that maybe I do have. Maybe they do want, because I just kept listening to them, thinking that it seems like they're trying. I think that woman is actually talking to me. She's got my numbers after I just made this. And then we're 3 years into this. And I just know that I allowed those women to tune me. I allowed them to listen. I listened to their videos, and they know that I'm listening to them. How do they know? Because they make like 3 minute fucking videos. And I know, just based on my own videos, that if I go and look how many people have viewed this video, I can tell. And once you start seeing the people who are watching your videos, that means they're looking for the hidden thing that you put in there. And I know that these women, they've been doing something very kind to me for 3 years of their lives. It pretty much just saying, really, right brain, left brain psychology. If we just input positive input into this head, it'll just it'll push out the yucky stuff, and they'll start to believe what's inside of them. They'll start to believe what they're telling people. I think I have signs and symbols. I think I resonate. Am I right, guys? And I think that that's what they've done, and they've helped me do this. Do you see how important that is? I can't get there. You can't get there without it. If your mother doesn't tell you that if your mother doesn't, my mother never. If mother doesn't tell you you're something, you're not going to be anything. You're just going to be a piece of shit. And so, if you don't have a mother that will lift you up, and that's why it's very important, because I've had mothers lifting me up. When the community mother has lifted me up when the mother couldn't lift me up, because she's still so hurt. She couldn't say anything to her child except what's going on to him is evil. So thank you, tarot readers.
Yeah. Thank you, tarot readers. I just got a read last week. I love them.
I've never paid for one.
Oh, I give them I'm giving them boosting that energy. Sending my
I
love.
only go. I've only received the whatever's on their thing. I've just known that I'm just going to receive the general reading. There are some people in this journey And they definitely know. There are people in this journey that I have paid, that I've given money to.
I'll watch
the
it
most-
for a little bit. I just don't automatically do it.
You know, there's that study they did on the best mentors or the most successful mentors, mentorees type setups
Yeah.
is where both parties are trying to learn the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what you were describing is that, and I believe that that is exactly what we've all been doing with each other is we've been encouraging each other and subconsciously encouraging ourselves in encouraging each other. And we're creating this feedback loop between each other. Really, what we're doing is we're hacking quantum entanglement. We're hacking that sympathetic entrainment and trying to go faster and faster and faster and faster. It's the 100 monkeys. It's all of that. Like if I reflect it in you, I'll see it in you, it'll reflect back to me, and then I'll embody it, I'll reflect it back to you, and pretty soon that's just the way we are. Because we're modeling it for each other and modeling it for ourselves through each other.
I'm like, what the heck is that?
Whatever I want.
What's going on? What's going on?
That
My
sounded-
phone's
Is your phone dying too?
it's getting ready to. Right back. Hey, Jamie,
Mhm.
person wants you to talk to him
Okay.
about a podcast.
Okay.
Work. I got farm work I need to do.
I know, and I think we're about to go swimming.
Okay, my mom's calling me. I'm gonna get off here real quick.
Okay.
I'll be
Bye.
back. I'll be back later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I
Um,
periodically forget that we're recording.
I know I like that about this though. Are you sure you want to stop recording?